Good evening, Munchie Mafia. Happy Sunday. So tonight is Mystery Wheel of Misfortune. And what do we have? A whole lot of stupid. Canned tuna in a pouch. Great Northern beans, but couldn't find any at the store, so we had to stick with garbanzo beans. Kraft macaroni and cheese. Angel hair pasta. And, oh, I forgot my grapefruit. Come here, Mr. Grapefruit. Mr. Grapefruit. So, what are we going to do? I have no idea. So, stay tuned. Just have no idea.
Somewhere in western Washington, there is a cozy century-year-old kitchen and a tiny historic mine in a logging town, deep in the shadows of Mount Rainier. Oh, 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 my, oh, my, oh, my, Chef CV, what's cooking? This is where the Munchie Mafia meets on YouTube every Sunday night for an hour of magic, mischief, and mystery with a colorful wheel of culinary misfortune. Round and round and round. A kitchen witch weaves a little magic over a cast iron pot upon her stove. The townspeople think she's a little strange and a tiny bit crazy, but she pays no mind to the subdued whispers as she passes by with a ginger familiar following close behind. Chef CV, what's cooking? A little dash of love here, a tiny pinch of passion there, with a sturdy stir of the wooden spoon, she mixes flavors that soothe the soul. The wheel goes round and round, stopping at one ingredient at a time. Some are winners, some are losers. Who the fuck suggested Twizzlers? Oh, 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 you're going to hell for that one. Like and subscribe to Munchie Mafia Official and follow that little bell icon. You may or may not receive notifications. YouTube features are so fucking bipolar. Thank you for coming, dear friends. Oh, 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 oh my, oh my, oh my.
Chef CV,
What's cooking? A whiskey whisk of mystery, a stirry stir of mischief, a bakey bake of whimsy and some laughy laughs. Go get yourself a drink, get some tasty snacks as we get this dumpster fire started. Oh, 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 oh my, oh my, oh my. Chef CV, what's cooking? With a flick of CV's wrist and a wave of a mystical wooden spoon. Let's brew some magic together with all these twisted ingredients that all of you chose. And whoever suggested those damn Twizzlers, you're gone to hell for that one. Hashtag blame Tiger, blame Tiger.
Alrighty, Roo. So, just trying to figure out what the hell to do about this. I have no freaking idea. I'm totally stumped because I got 2 starches, canned tuna because I can't get trout, and a grapefruit. And so we got lots of people here tonight. We got Greg Johnson and Deb Loves Crafts, Devil Dog, Oorah, Tiger Jones, Katie's Kitchen, Desert Living, Ace Howdy, Whistle Stop Homestead. Let's see here. Captain Brian is also here, and M. Buglet. And Kitchen Witch. Hey! Yes, I'm a kitchen witch. Let's see here. And I see Simon of Yes I Can Barbecue also here as well, and Tiffany, Canadian Family Life, as well as Mama O. Hello and welcome in. So, this one's kind of stumping me, but thank goodness for having pretty much a stocked pantry, as well as some leftovers from last night's mystery cookbook. If you have not seen that one, that was a live stream. It was a hoot. Just go into the live section on my channel and you'll find it. We made tuna tacos. So if you're into tuna tacos, it's a good one to watch. But I am cussing Bobby Flay out a little bit because it was just too many damned ingredients from one little dish. Too many. And hey, Lance of Sleeper Barbecue Grills to Gills. Alright. So, we're going to open this package up. As, if we didn't have trout, I asked all y'all what we should substitute it for should we not be able to find them. And I think it was Simon that suggested canned tuna. Well, I hate buying stuff out of a can. It still tastes like canned tuna without the can. So, now we're going to take a little bit of Old Bay. The way that the mystery Wheel of Misfortune works, for those that have never seen this before, is that we have this beautiful Wheel of Misfortune. It's got a whole bunch of random ingredients all over it. And we spin at the end of each show for the next round. And with that being said, anything that is in my refrigerator, freezer, or pantry is fair game. This is tarragon, by the way. But I cannot buy anything else other than the ingredients that were spun. Sometimes they're winners, sometimes they're losers, and other times I just want to just fushikake. No, not fushikake. You're thinking of furikake. That's what we used last night. Old Bay. We're into Old Bay tonight, Devil Dog. So, not furikake. Okay, so we got that going on. And we got water on the stove boiling. We're going to take these garbanzo beans and we're going to Throw them all in there. I think. I don't know. Maybe all of them. No, maybe not all of them. Maybe we'll just stick with that. That's safe, okay? Now, we're going to take a spoon, and we're just going to go in and mash this all up. Now, garbanzo beans is going to turn into a little bit of a paste, which is okay. It's quite all right. I still have no idea what the hell I'm going to be doing. I just know I'm going to be doing something, and it better turn out, because I'm the one that's going to have to eat this, because there's not enough leftover Kentucky Fried Chicken for the two of us for tonight. So I might be going to bed hungry tonight. So just mash it with a spoon, because I'm too lazy to get out the damn food processor. I have an idea. Why don't I grab this thing? Just mash it around with this. So any idea what I possibly could be making with all this nonsense? Any idea? Anybody? Let's see if anybody can guess what is going on in my little mind. So, funny story. I had to do a British food event this week, and as a way of protest, I decided to choose cockaliki soup. And that's what it's actually called. But we had the serious case of the sillies, both Shelly and I. And we had a lot of fun. But we decided that we were going to go into the office and hand over a bowl to the boss, whose last day was Friday. And we were hovering, and he's like, you guys are setting me up for something. And we're like, no, we're not. Just try it. He hates soup, by the way. I thought Timmy had the palate of a toddler. Nah, he's not nearly that bad. At least he would try the tuna taco yesterday, which is an improvement. We're still working on that. He's still a work in progress, by the way. Okay, got this all mashed together. Let's give it just a little smidge of Dijon mustard. That's going to help to combine everything. We're also going to add 1 egg. Still have no idea what I'm making. Maybe that's all it is I'm just making a mess. Who knows? Okay. Mix that in. Did anyone guess right? Let's see here. Croquettes, says Katie. Double Dog says cockaliki. And yes, that is a disco banana. I don't know if you could see that. Yes, disco banana. It's a disco banana. Don't ask me why. Gotta have a disco banana. All right, there we have that. Now, I do have some leftovers from last night. We've got corn. We're gonna throw a little bit of that corn in there. Why not? All right, I'm gonna set the rest of it aside though, because we want to tie the room together, right? It's got to tie the room together. Still have no idea what I'm doing. But I do have my oven preheated, so I know that my cast iron skillet is going to be coming out shortly. Just waiting for it to preheat with my oven. You gotta buy another one. What? You have to go buy another banana? She keeps going on. Or she keeps going squirrel and not finishing the answer. Okay, so anyway. Back to the story, Tiger. So finally we talk him into trying out the soup. And there was 3 of us there. There was Shelly, me, and the concierge. And we're watching. And the business office manager and the activity director was also there in the office. So we were all just standing around. And he finally just very gingerly puts it to his mouth. And we're like, come on, try it, man. I don't trust you, he says. So finally he gets around to tasting it. And so I look over at the concierge. I said, so what do you have to say, so-and-so? She's like, how does it feel to have kakaliki in your mouth? And he busts up laughing. And he can't contain himself. And he's bent over, spit out the soup. And he's like, just couldn't say anything for a while. So thankfully he's got a little bit of a sense of humor. But it was like 2 days before he was going to quit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And what's he going to do? Turn me into HR? I don't know. All right. Angel hair pasta doesn't take very long at all. We want to get that started first. Anyway. So, the answer. What was the question? The question was, what could I possibly be making with this? Aside from a mess. And so, Katie says croquettes. And what is the name of that one ingredient? Are you talking about the... Oh, God. The tuna? Or are you talking about furikake? I think that's what he's asking about, furikake. Which I don't have right now. Must have put it away. Furikake. Say it with me, Eddie, so it'll be forever burned in your mind. Poo-poo platter. God, you guys are just... terrible. Okay, so... Could be croquettes. Could be just about anything, really. But we're going to get that mixy mixed. And get rid of this. Get that out of the way. It's got raw egg in it. And then we're going to get some butter. That's what we need. Open up this stupid box of Kraft macaroni and cheese. And Tiger says tuna patties. Yes and yes, you both are kind of right, because it is going to be tuna patties, but it's also going to be croquettes at the same time. So we'll soon see. Very good. And if y'all are good, I just might give you a little bit of bonus stuff to watch, and that's chicken wings. Or you can just wait for the video. Alright. Pasta. Want to get this cooked off first. So it can sit and cool. All right. Let's get that into a bowl. Whoa! Almost lost it. All right. So our cast iron pan is preheated. Gotta drop the macaroni in there. Next. All right. Let's get this going. This is the cheese powder mix out of the Kraft macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna mix that together, see where we're at. Gonna take another 7 minutes for the pasta to cook. And now we just need to get our knife. Dang. The Beetlejuice by Dal Strong, by the way. I know everybody keeps saying, oh wow, I've never seen a knife that had a striped handle like that before. It's one of the collabs off of Dal Strong. It's a really good knife. I really love it. But then again, I'm like a huge fan of Tim Burton. So at work, certain individuals just don't have the sense of humor that kitchen people have, and told one of the servers, or actually told all the servers that they needed to describe the dishes and you know the names of the dishes that's being served for the night. And I said, so you're gonna have to explain. It's cockaliki soup is the soup of the day. And one of my servers was like, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. You can't make me say that. That's filthy. Why did you do that? Because I can. And I did. So that's the funny part, is that it's actually called cockaliki soup. Okay, so we got butter in there, and we're just waiting on our noodles. Gonna need another little bowl. Get this one. We're gonna need 1 egg. Smidge of half and half. And when I say a smidge, just a splash. And we're gonna just mix this all together. Just like so. Now, we don't know exactly how much salt is actually in that powdered cheese sauce, so we're just going to kind of have to guess it. It's probably a little bit on the salty side, but food likes salt, so we're going to add a little bit of salt to that, and we're going to set that aside. Now I get to find something that I forgot to pull out earlier, and that is going to be panko breadcrumbs, or just plain breadcrumbs. It don't really matter. All right, breadcrumbs, and another little bowl. Just like so. Set that aside because I'm sure I'm probably going to need more of that. How much cheese is actually in it? A whole lot of nothing, man. It's probably a whole lot of nothing. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. We're sticking to the bottom of the pot. Those don't look done. They still look a little raw. It's raw. Yeah, just another minute and a half. All right. Move that out of the way. So whenever you preheat a cast iron pan, always put the handle toward the side of where you usually put your oven mitt. I'm left-handed, so it would normally be in my right hand. So put the handle to the right. And as a reminder, just set the mitten right there on the handle. Yeah, those are a little on the gummy side still. I got it stuck in my teeth. All right, drain it out pretty good. And just drop it right on in there. And we're gonna mix it all together and pray. Get rid of that. We don't need that no more. Now we're gonna mix these together. That butter should help to get all that cheese crap all bound together. All right. Mr. Banana is just fapping away over there. All right. All right. So that looks kind of very off-putting. Yeah. Hello, Simple Happy Life. Welcome. Got some Kraft macaroni and cheese in here. Just the noodles and the packet with 1 egg and 4 tablespoons of butter, some corn, tarragon, and Old Bay seasoning, and tuna. We're just mixing it together until the butter is all combined and melted, which shouldn't take much longer, but I'm beginning to lose my patience. Yep, still smells like tuna. And artificial Dayglow orange cheese. All right, let's put some olive oil in our pan. We want to give it a pretty good amount, just like so. I'm going to turn that on, just like so. And next. Hey there, Tuber Chat. And Brandon of Palm Beach is in the house. Hey there. All right, fry them up. Yep. All right, so now we need our egg and we need our other stuff. Move my beverage out of the way. All right. And depending on where you are in the world, I hope that you all are doing well. And this is a little on the wet side, so we're going to add some breadcrumb to this to help get everything to stick together, okay? How many millions of people are without power right now because of the storm that's happening?
1.4 last time I saw
1.4 million. 1.4 million people are without power across the nation because of the ice storms. Okay, let's see how this is going to work out. So we want to see how it's going to hold together. I'm going to just give it a little bit of egg wash. This one's really kind of on the delicate side. Let's just see how well it holds together, because I might have to actually put more stuff in it to act as a binder. So maybe that'll work. All right. Drop it in very gently into the oil. Go to the next one. make it into a little ball, and then give it a squishy squish. Drop it into the egg. Give it another squishy squish to try to get it all put together. Drop it in the egg or the breadcrumb next. So it's just a jar of breadcrumbs and egg and half and half. And then just gently lay it down in the oil. Don't press it down too much. This could be good or this could be just absolutely suck ass. And I might just have to just DoorDash for myself, because I have no hope for this dish, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, there we go. There's that. Man, should have gotten rid of the angel hair pasta. 2 starches is gonna be hard. Okay, now do that right there, just like so. And now we have that. All right, we're just gonna do 2 for right now. We'll see where we land, or 3 for right now. Let's see where we land. Okay. Get rid of that. Alright. Yeah, anything fried is good, or anything fried is something or other. I mean, it could turn out good or it could turn out poorly. Oh man. I'm gonna have to use the right-handed spatula. Yeah, I know it's in the dishwasher. Alright, so let's see where we're at. I see a little bit of color around the edge. That looks good, so we're gonna just gently flip it over, flippy flippy. Just like so. Come on, get over there. Actually, you know what? This might actually work. Oh, look at that. Alright. So now we gotta figure out what the hell to do with this mother freaking pasta. Probably too much damn pasta, but we'll soon see. Alright, so let's get our grapefruit. We'll start with the grapefruit first. I got stuff all over this. Alright, let's clean this up. Got a little bit of a mess. Alright. So if you're going to try to duplicate this on your own, I would highly recommend checking with your medications to make sure that, you know, this is not going to be harmful to your health, because some people cannot eat grapefruit while on certain medications, blood thinners and certain psychiatric medications, as well as blood pressure medications. So consult with your physician first. But don't blame me if your doctor decides to say, you know, you're doing what? You're following some random asshat that's a chef on YouTube, and you're gonna make this random ass dish, and you want to know if it's okay to do so. Okay. All right, now we got grapefruit. Hey, Steven. Welcome. Alrighty. That's actually sweet. All right. I'm gonna rinse this out real quick. Sorry, let's just choke on the grapefruit while we're at it. All right. Okay, now I can actually do something with this. These are clean, Timmy?
Yep.
Cool. Get a bowl. So now we're going to take a little bit of this noodle, just enough for one. I'll go and get my good old things. Ow, 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 right in the ear. It spit at me. Set these aside. 2, 3. Just like so. Turn that off. Move this out of the way. Remind me that that's in there, okay? Timmy?
Okay. There's
All right.
something in the oven.
Huh? All right, we're gonna get a saute pan. I don't know why I turned that off. Saute pan. Now we're going to take this grapefruit and we've got it segmented out. Just gonna drop it on in there. Juice and all. I know, it seems silly. Yeah, this is going to lend a different kind of acid. This could absolutely suck. But we'll soon see. Alright, throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. And get that one out of there. Just squeeze some of that juice out. There we go. Even more. Now we can get rid of that. Smoked garlic. I'm going to get a couple garlics. Smoked garlic. It's already cooked, so we just need to just free it up from its little papers. Just like so. I'm going to drop it right on in there. I've thoroughly made a mess over here. All right. Just going to let that get a little bit of heat. Take a little bit of leftover cilantro from yesterday. Probably a little bit more. Can never go wrong with too much. No such thing. We want some color. This was leftover from yesterday, so it don't count as buying something new. So it wasn't purchased for that. So just give it a rough chop. Buttnut is making chopping noises. He's chopping his own food. Aren't you, Buttnut? Alrighty, there we go. Alrighty. So, I'll come over here. Got this to do its thing. We're going to take the rest of this butter and we're going to actually kind of treat it like cacio e pepe. Which I believe Belt Loop was asking me something about that the other day. So I told him what you need to do is you need to get pasta water. even though I wouldn't really call that macaroni. It's in Kraft macaroni and cheese pasta water, but we're gonna just take a look there. Okay, so we've gotten a lot of this to go to OSSEC, which is basically doing what? Does anybody remember what OSSEC is? I know that I've mentioned it numerous times on a lot of my lives. Let's see who can tell me what OSSEC means. Anybody? Anybody? All right, let's give it a little smidge of sherry. Cooking down to the fond, yes. No. OSSEC means to get it to dry, so Simon said dry, so I'm guessing that's what he meant. The fond is deglazing the pan to remove the bits off the bottom of the pan. OSSEC is to take all the liquid and allow it to reduce down till it's basically nothing. So now we're going to drop the pasta in there. Okay. We're going to give it a spoony spoon of this pasta water. And now we're just going to mix that together. Just like so. I'm going to give it a little bit of butter. Just a few little bits of butter. And now we're going to just let it do its thing here. Drop a little bit more water in there. Going to need some salt. Pull it off the stove for a moment. Try to get that butter to emulsify. It should because of the citrus. And give it a twirly twirl right there like so. You know what? That actually smells really good. Oddly enough. Okay. There we go. Just a little smidge more butter in there. Because it definitely needs help. Oh, but wait, there's more. More salt? I don't know. Because you can always add, you can't subtract. But what we do need is some pepper. That's salt. That's pepper. Alright. Cacio pepe is lots of pepper. Lots and lots of pepper, just like carbonara. But without the egg. Okay. Now, just mixy mix. See how it's starting to get a little creamy on its own? Because of all that butter that's in there. We don't want the butter to break, so we got to be very careful. Let that do its thing. And turn this off. Grab that with one hand, grab this with another hand. And come on over here. Set that right there. Now what we want is give it a little bit of Parmesan. Okay. And then on top of all that, we're going to also take that salsa that was left over from yesterday, which is red onion and avocado and corn and cilantro and more citrus and salt and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We're going to give that a little bit more creaminess with that avocado. This is kind of similar to a shrimp dish that I used to make, except for it also had blistered tomato in it. Okay, and there we have it. Alright, move this out of the way for the moment. How to twirl pasta to make a little nest. Grab a spoon, grab some tongs, just start twirling it. This stuff is just not cooperating very well with me. Okay, there we have that. Twirly. Yes, very simple meaning there, Stephen. Oops. I don't like these tongs. Keep me and get rid of them. I don't even know where the hell I got these ones. Okay, there we go. Let's get a little bit more because I have a feeling I'm going to be eating the pasta, but those tuna things are going to be like, I don't know. There we go. Just like so. Get a little bit of that avocado. Okay. Set that aside. Put that up there. Okay. Now, I'll take our tuna patty croquette macaroni cheese ball. That's been flattened, and there we have it. It's probably too much, so let's just do one, just like that. Maybe two. No. There. All right. Yeah, it does need more butter, but it is what it is. So I know you guys are going to make me eat it. All right. So we've got it. So what do you think? Do you think this works? Has all the ingredients in there and it's one cohesive dish. Now, just because it's a cohesive dish doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to taste good. That's the problem. Okay, so let's give it a whirl. Oh my god, that pasta. I really get the smokiness from the smoked garlic. And that avocado kind of acts like a palate cleanser. It kind of tones down the grapefruit a little bit. And a little bit more cheese. Because cheese. The pasta's missing the tomato though. So in retrospect, if I had grape tomatoes or cherry tomatoes, I would have blistered those in the pan and then added it to the dish. I think that would have been good. All right, let's give this a whirl. Macaroni and cheese, tuna, puck of sadness. What the fork? Hold that phone, man. Back that train wreck up. He does look pissed, doesn't he? Or deranged. Wow. All right. Let's grab a little smidge of this and a little smidge of that. See what happens when we put them all together. That is so bizarre. I want to hate it, Katie. I do want to hate it. I want to hate it so bad because canned tuna. Okay, mind you, I love seafood. I absolutely love seafood. There's only one, maybe two different ways that I'll actually eat tuna out of a can or out of a pouch. And and I have to really be in the mood for it. It's tuna noodle casserole or tuna melt sandwiches. This, though, okay, this, it's a little dry, but I don't know. Maybe if we added some Gruyere in there too, which sadly I had some in my fridge. I could have used it. But it's weird because it works. It actually works. It works. It's, yeah, give me that other one. All right, this is my dinner. Bottom's a little burnt though. Yes, tuna noodle casserole croquette. Well, that's what we're gonna call it. Deconstructed because noodles. Well, no, partly deconstructed because it's got noodles in it. But the pasta, holy hell, it does need blistered tomato though, and maybe some more herbs. Mm. Mm. All right, that's so bizarre. Tiger, I did not. That was full. It's only half full. This frickin' tropical 7-Up. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, but this one's kind of a win. Um, I wouldn't seek it out on a menu, but you know, if I were freaking starving to death, I would eat this and be okay with that. I'm gonna give this one, I don't know, that pasta. Okay, so the pasta part, I give it a 3. The tuna, I give it the tuna croquette mac ball flattened out into a little puck of punishment. I'm gonna give that one a 2.5. So how do you do that? That's 5.5. So that's 5.5 divided by 2 is 2.25. Not quite a fail. No, 2.25 out of 5. If it gets a 1 or less, it's a fail. What? I don't even know it's not. 2.5. 3. That's 5.5. 2 plus 3 is 5.5. Divided by 2 is 2. Oh no, he's right. I'm wrong. 1.25. So that would be 5.5 divided by 2 is 2.22. Or yeah, 2.75. Yeah. All right, so WTF, man? That's what I said. Isn't that what I said? 2.75? Isn't that what I said? No, I said 2.25. Sorry. Math ain't mathin', man. Yeah, and if Mason were here right now, he would eat this after hotboxing in a shark costume. Anyway, I like numbers. It's my day off, man. All right, guys. So there we have it. Are you okay, Timmy? What's wrong? Okay. I make you do math. Well, I could have just reached over for the calculator. So Munchie Mafia, that's that. Yay. It's a winner. 2.75 is a C plus. Yeah. Oh, you're so welcome, Nina. Give it a whirl. See how you do. And blistered tomatoes in the pasta. Instead of using sherry to deglaze the pan, use tequila. Because if you can't eat it, because you just can't get past the tuna things, just drink the tequila. You won't care after a few shots, right? Anyway. So Munchie Mafia. That's another win. So I guess we gotta what? We gotta spin the wheel. Boy, that's good. Got a mess over here. Move all this nonsense out of the way. I'm gonna eat that later. Get the pen. Move that out of the way. Grab the wheel. Put the wheel in place. Look at that. So, Munchie Mafia. And watch him get all fappy and stuff. Furikake. Furikake. Come on, Eddie. You can say it. Furikake. All right. Let's take that off. So, for all the new people that have not seen the wheel, this is the wheel. This is the beloved Wheel of Misfortune, which is the basis of this channel. Why? I don't know. I think it was temporary insanity. But Tiger said, give it a try. Timmy said, that's a bad idea. I'm starting to feel like I might be leaning toward what Timmy said. But anyway, especially after the Twizzlers. The outer ring is the proteins, and the proteins can be either animal-based or plant-based. The next ring in is the produce aisle. We've got vegetables and fruit, but it's not just fresh fruits and vegetables. It can be frozen, it can be dehydrated, it can be canned in a jar. Yeah. The next ring in is starches, which could be anything that could be starch, including starchy vegetables. What the hell is that?
Nothing.
Okay, in the very inner ring are the randoms, and the randoms are the things that, make me really rethink my life choices and think maybe YouTube isn't for me. But yet I'm here still. So, hello, Teresa Castro. All right. So, what should we spin for first, people? Random is foreskin cocky. Eddie, shame on you. All right. All right. Katie says they're random. All right, so now we're going to spin the wheel and watch Mr. Buttnut go crazy. I think we broke Buttnut. Wow, really? All right. Moho. 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 All right. Forgot paper towel. All righty. So let's delete the moho. All right. What is moho? It is a marinade. Anyway, so what's next? That was the ingredient you picked, Brandon? I would have thought that would have been Simon that did that. All right, so the next one is what? What? Buttnut needs a condom before he makes a mess. Yes, Tiger. Ribbed for his pleasure. Poor Quackers McPeels. He's feeling left out. Nobody loves him anymore. All right, so what are we going to spin for next? Go veggie, says Nina. Vegetables, or produce aisle, should say. All right. Gonna be a good one. Oh, look at that. Blue cornmeal. B-L-U-E, corn meal. Wow. Moho and you know, Brandon, you could very well have been the one to have done that because it's just that that's just something that I would have expected out of Simon. And no, I'm not stereotyping you, Simon. Okay, so what's next? We got the produce aisle. Oh shit. Oh shit. Blue cornmeal. I gotta put that back. Sorry. Meal. We said vegetable. Produce aisle. Peaches. Peaches and moho. Which could still be good. So. I'm a dipstick. Hashtag blame Simon. That's right. Oh God. Smoked peaches with moho. Oh goodness. Okay, so now we got protein and starch left. What are we spinning for next? Peaches. We got peaches. That was the vegetable or produce aisle. Starch is next. Potatoes. Which could still be good. It still could be good. All right, so that leaves us with the protein. Oh, it should be something stupid like turtle. Eel. Oh, for F's sakes. Eel. Eel. Literally tigers. I think that was tigers. 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 Eel. Hey, Nora. Welcome. Yeah, I know I jinxed myself. Tim will love it. No, he won't. He hates He hates eel. I love eel. Eel's good. Eel has a very... Okay, so we got mojo and peaches and starch and eel. This could be interesting. Do we stop there or do we spin for one more of something? So... spin for another one or not? What are we doing? Another random? Another random, says Greg. No, we can't change it. We can't change it unless it's a substitution and we can't get it. And we have to find something that's as close to it as humanly possible. So, Greg Johnson says another rando. So let's go for it. If it's Tootsie Rolls, I quit. Oh, that's even worse. Milk Duds. Milk Duds. Really, guys? Milk Duds. Actually, that will actually work with the mojo. All right, there we go. There we have it. Mojo, Milk Duds, peaches, starch. Why did I write starch? I meant to write potato. Oh my God, maybe I have had too much to drink. I might need a blow and go for the Wheel of Misfortune. Potato. All right. Milk Duds. Yes, that's right. Okay. So, as we always do, we always let the brand new people add an ingredient to the wheel first before we go and ask some of our regulars for an ingredient. Sit down, Tiger. Put your hands in your lap. Yeah, Milk Dud taters. All right, so you're not new here, Tiger. Ferber hockey. Ferber hockey. Oh, you're getting closer, Devil Dog. Getting closer. All right. M. Buglet, I don't think you've put anything on the wheel. Would you like to pick a protein? M. Buglet, I don't think it's actually put one on the wheel. So, I'm going to read off the proteins that we already have, okay? We have squid. We have chicken, turtle, porterhouse, Rocky Mountain oysters, veal, shrimp, kielbasa, hot dog, tofu, turkey, corned beef, and T-bone. So those are already there. So Emily, give us a protein, please. Turkey sausage. Well, that's not going to work. I need a different color. Turkey sausage. All right. All right. Yeah, it's a little bit of both. I think they all want to try to trip me up and watch me throw up all over camera. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. All right. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. No, I'm not using a Sharpie. These are Expo dry erase pens. Timmy bought me real dry erase pens, not the cheap ass ones that you get at the Dollar Tree that dry out and then you can't wipe them off. So now, who's next for a produce aisle? Produce aisle, again, can be fresh, canned, frozen, freeze-dried, dehydrated, out of the baby food aisle. But please do not suggest plantains or pineapple, as I'm allergic to those two things. So, no, we're keeping it, M. We're keeping it, M. We're keeping it. So, for the produce aisle, we have red beets, turnips, rutabaga, apples, bittermelon, cranberry, cucumbers, tomato, steamed potatoes, chayote squash, yams, green beans, and fresh cilantro. Nora, have you picked? Says Katie. Nopales. Pomelo. Okay, those are actually in season. Those things are. Those are in season. I actually saw those at the store the other day, and I was like, ooh, pomelos. All right. So Nora, how about now? How about the starch? We've got butternut, which is butternut, but he's butternut. We're not cooking him though. He's safe. Wild rice, pasta salad, raisin bread, rye, yams, jicama, acorn squash, sweet potatoes, couscous, flour tortillas, cinnamon rolls, and blue corn meal. So, oh, you did pick before? Okay. A pomelo is a citrus, and it's bigger than a grapefruit, and it's usually green. So, Nora says pasta salad. All right. All right, so this one's going to be a free-for-all. Wait a minute. I think I'm missing something here. Okay. So the random. We need 2 randoms. So we've got Sheerstrumming. You hate me, Katie. I know you hate me. That's a mean friend thing to do. Peanut butter, candy corn Oreos, oatmeal pies. I swear it looks like pussy. Pistachio, cheese curds, taco seasoning, Tootsie Rolls, cloves, Doritos, and Century eggs. So we need 2 of them. I know, right, Simon? It sounds like pussy. Okay, so crispy salmon skin for her jockey. No, it's not for her jockey. Furikake. We already have Rocky Mountain oysters there, Tiger. Look, right there, Rocky Mountain oysters, right there. See, right there. You just want to fill the whole damn thing up with Rocky Mountain oysters, Tiger. Hey, Scratch and PA, what? And tripe, yeah. Pete, have you ever put anything on the wheel? Because we need a random. Random could be anything. Just please do not say sea urchin, crab, lobster, plantains.
I could do it.
Pete has not. He has not. So we already have pistachio on there, Nina. Go ahead, Pete. So we need 1 random. Tick tock, tick tock. Pete. Oh, Pete. We need a random ingredient. What we have on here currently is Sheerstrumming, peanut butter, candy corn, Oreos, oatmeal pies, pistachio, cheese curds, taco seasoning, Tootsie Rolls, cloves, Doritos, and Century eggs. And we need 2 of them. So, first person to shout something out. Oh, wait a minute. Simon did one. He did banana chips. Band chips. We're still waiting on Pete, though. If Pete's still here. Karo syrup. We're still waiting on Pete. We'll give him like a little bit. Karo syrup. And just give him a moment. All right. So Pete has not answered. So I need one more. So ready, set, go. First one. Tiger, you dick. Hashtag Pete. No, he put. Tiger got it first. Eel.
We already had you.
I know. Yeah. All right. Munchie Mafia. We got the wheel finally done.
I had Daffy all ready to go. You never said it.
What?
Nothing.
I had what?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What? Yeah, you suck, Tiger. You suck. Love you, Tiger. Actually, we love our Tiger. We love Tiger. He's one of our freaking absolutely awesome mods. We have a few very awesome mods. If it weren't for them, I would not be able to keep up with my own channel. They make it so that I can focus on other things. All right. Cool Ranch Doritos. Well, we already got it. We already got it. It's done. It's done. We're done. 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 All right. So. Wow. Really? You don't say. I can just see it now. Mama O calls her daughter up and says, "You're not going to believe what Civvy did. She put the button right next to Buttnut and hit the button and made it laugh like in your likeness, but as though you were sucking on helium." And he's like, "Oh, no, she didn't." "Oh, yes, she did." We'll do it again. Ha! So. Anyhow. How we doing, Timmy? 24 people in the chat. And we got 20 likes. So like that smash button. All right. I don't know what the hell. What? Anyway, we're up. All right, so this is for next week's show up for shout out. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it all. Hey, Gary.
What? Gary showed up.
Gary showed up just at the right time. So Timmy's editing the Wheel of Misfortune, the other Wheel of Misfortune. And so we've got and this is for shout out for next week. As soon as Timmy gets done putting everybody's names in. Well, I can't read it. I can't read it. I can't read it. Okay. So we've got Desert Livin', Whistle Stop Homestead, Ace Howdy, Sleeper Barbecue, A Simple Happy Life, Tuber Chat, Brandon of Palm Beach, Cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline, The Stock Explorer, Scratch and Pete PA, Belt Loop 29, Greg Johnson, Mama O, Devil Dog, Canadian Family Life, even though she doesn't want to be on the wheel. You're on the freaking wheel, lady. Get over it. Katie's in the kitchen, and Yes I Can Barbecue, Captain Brian, Tiger, and Buglet. Deb loves crafts. Desert living. Do I have everybody's name on there? Did you hear your name? Well, did you? Did you hear your name? All right. I think everybody's on there.
All
Do
right.
we got Stephen and Jacqueline? Yes, we do. Okay. Just want to make
I
sure.
thought we did.
Yep, we do.
Okay. All right.
All right, here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. Ta-da! Lance of
We're gonna have to
Sleeper
do something else.
Barbecue.
We have to all the same people.
Grills to Gills, and we chose him. He was
2 weeks
last
ago?
week's. No, yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. That's okay, because it's random. See, it's random. All right, well, Munchie Mafia, it is that time, and we really hate having to say goodbye. So, I guess we're just gonna have to say, see you later, or a fond toodaloo. Thank you all so much for all your support these last 2 years, and what's it, 2 or 3 weeks now, because I misplaced a week there earlier in the month. Much love to all of y'all, and y'all stay safe, especially those that are in the areas that are affected by these ice storms that's happening down yonder. So don't forget, cook with love and eat with passion. Thanks for coming, and have a good night.
Oh. Ooh. Well, Munchie Mafia, it is that time. We really hate saying goodbye. So let's just say a fine good night, or even a sad little toodaloo. Perhaps even a till next time. Maybe even a tata for now. We'll be here on Off Topic Squirrel, because Bucci needs love too. It's been really fun with all our friends, no matter if you're old or you're new. So before you let the door slam behind you, fondle that like button lovingly and go back to your life as it were before you hit the play button on YouTube. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Chef CV, what's cooking? If you haven't yet subscribed to Munchie Mafia Official, now is that time. What's stopping you? Since you're still here on YouTube, please visit our friend Ed. He is a bachelor homesteader. Check his channel out at Whistle Stop Homestead. He's building up his dream, one rusty nail at a time. Ed is a twerking son of a gun. It's fun to get him utterly flustered, 'cause we will say some funny stuff. It's the stuff. And the stick control is lurking, waiting for new sticker gems at its expense. Whistle Top Homestead, making country boy talking, trending again. Whoa, my, oh my, oh my. Chef CV, what's cooking? Thanks for coming in. Please remember, as you are in your very own kitchen and cooking for your family, community, and friends, who always cook with love and always eat with passion.
Unless it has Twizzlers in it. Whoever suggested that it's going to hell.
As Chef CV says, stirry stirrer of some magic. Whiskey, whisking a little mischief. Bakey, bake a little mystery. With a spinning wheel of misfortune, we really can
just say a con good night, or even a sad little toodaloo. Perhaps even up till next time.